Good morning, traders. I'm Michael Sabo, Senior Commodities Broker with RJO Futures here in Chicago on December 9th. Bringing you some commentary here in the energy markets. First thing I want to get started with here, if you'd like to receive our 2014 commodity trading guide, please shoot me an email. My email is there on the screen here with all your contact information. I'll be sure to get one sent out to you. Great guide. It's about 60 pages, covers all the major traded markets. Gives you a lot of the important dates in there. It's a real nice calendar with all of your first notice dates, last trading dates, a lot of key market information, as well as it goes into each of the major traded markets, gives you some real background and some key numbers, and also some anticipation of what was being looked for here for 2014. So again, shoot me an email with all your contact information. I'll be sure to get one dropped out to you. Now, moving on, let's talk about crude oil here. Crude prices currently here, we're off just slightly. We're trading around 97.55, off about a dime. Taking a look at the Brent, that's quite a bit weaker right now. We're down about $1.33, trading around 108.28. So really what we're seeing happening there is we're really seeing that Brent WTI spread starting to narrow up quite a bit. Nat gas completely bucking the trend. Nat gas we've seen some real powerful moves here to the upside. Currently up today about another 6 to 7 cents, trading around 4.18. So we've really seen a move there. Natural gas is one of those markets that's been kind of a sleeper market. I think it's a great value play there. Currently prices have run up. I do have some ideas there if you're interested in them. So give me a call, shoot me an email, we can get into a little bit more detail. But a lot of opportunity in that natural gas, and certainly has been making some pretty big moves here right now. Complex is a touch weaker. We're off about a penny and a half to 2 1/4. So kind of following the trend of the oil market here being off just a little bit. And let's kind of talk about the news right now. S&P here this morning here a little bit firmer, but nothing too exciting there. As I mentioned earlier here, the Brent WTI spread narrowing there a little bit. So it's been kind of weighing in on the market just a little bit. There has been some talk, some taper talk here, talking about possibly that we could see some tapering as early as January. My personal opinion is I think that's way too soon. I don't think that's what's going to happen. I think you're going to see that here more out to late first quarter or into the second quarter of next year, where that might really come up with some serious discussion. Now, a lot of the reasons that they're talking about that is because on Friday, we saw some better jobs, a better labor report there. But again, I think it's way too soon for them to do anything. And I don't think that we're going to see that happening. So nonetheless, those are some of the reasons that traders are looking at here, why crude prices are a little bit on the higher side. But I think, again, when you really look at it, I've talked about it in so many of these posts. Look at supply-demand numbers. Yes, last week we did see a draw in the overall stockpiles, so we did see that number kind of come down as we saw refining capacity utilization go up there quite a bit. The reality of it is this. We still have a lot of oil out there. We still have a record amount of oil that we're holding in stockpiles. And I don't think that the demand is picking up here enough to really see those stocks continue to draw down. So nonetheless, if you look at crude prices here over the last several months, the bears have really been in control, and I think this recent rally, which if you look at it here, we've really been up about the last 6 days. We've seen over a $5 price movement here to the upside, and I think what you got is a little bit of a short squeeze going on. Short-term technicals are now in overbought territory, and I think this could be a great opportunity to start looking at the short side of the market. Now, keep in mind, though, that obviously there is a lot of risk with doing that here, so you want to make sure you're using the right strategy. That's where I can come into play. So give me a call, shoot me an email. Got a couple different ideas how you can position yourself here to potentially take advantage of another move here to the downside. And ultimately, that's where I believe that prices are heading until we start to see major shift in the stockpiles. So give me a call, shoot me an email. Remember, if you'd like to get the 2014 commodity trading guide, to shoot me an email with all your contact information so we can get that out to you. And of course, remember that futures trading does involve a substantial amount of risk. May not be suitable for all traders. Good luck and good trading.